I'm out here on a Sunday's ride, just feeling the work week, being out on my feet all week. Yesterday's ride was huge. Like, I don't think I'm like sore from yesterday so much. It's just like I've been going all week and I'm just tired. It doesn't have to do with not eating enough. It's just rest. So I just wanted to take a break out here. It's so peaceful and quiet, and I got the water behind me. Try to clear my mind for a second because cycling's my passion and it's what makes me happy, but right now it's just making me mad and depressed because I can't hold a wattage or I feel weak. And so I had to stop and just take a breath and remember that this is what I love to do. And this isn't what like pays the bills or anything. It's supposed to be fun. And if I can't do the workout, then oh well, then you can't do the workout, but at least you're out on your bike. So, oh man, I'm feeling it. I just had 2 20-minute efforts. The second one I stopped like 2.5 minutes early because I hit the bridge where I was gonna turn around and I wasn't really holding the watts that I was supposed to. I wasn't really close, so I just backed off. But I'm gonna finish the rest of the way home. Hello, humans. I just finished my Sunday ride. Didn't go as long as I wanted to. I wanted to get an extra hour of sleep this morning. I did that. I'm taking the girls rock climbing today at 2 o'clock, so I had to get back and I wanted to be rested, obviously. I can't just go knock out a huge 4-hour ride and not rest and then go rock climbing and deal with 2 little ones. We ended up doing a little under 2.5 hours. I just was super tired and just wasn't really feeling it. I did a couple 20-minute efforts. The second one I cut short, as I mentioned earlier. I did 49.5 miles. I did a 20.5 average 95 cadence. Average was 216 watts for the whole ride. And then I burned 2,100 calories on the ride. It was about 75 degrees. It's not what I was supposed to do, but I had to sit there and just realize, like, you know, be happy to be on the bike and just try to finish it off with some positivity. So I was kind of curious what I did as far as the 20-minute efforts, because I started laps for the warm-up to the first 20-minute effort, 10-minute cool down, and the 20-minute effort. So I wanted to look at that and see, because the first 20-minute effort I had a higher cadence, like 90 to 100, and it was kind of hard. I was trying to hold around 300 watts, like 290, 300, and I found it a little harder to hold at like 100 cadence, but I didn't want to drop below a 90, so if I clicked up a gear, it would be like right at 90 or like 88. And so the second time I did the 20-minute effort, I kept it above 80 and just pushed a slower cadence, and it was easier to hold the 300 watts. So I wanted to look at the average wattage for the 20-minute effort and kind of see, because it was kind of like I was experimenting. Let's check it out. Lap 1, I warmed up for 30 minutes and I had a 99 cadence with 194 watt warm up for 30 minutes. Lap 2 was my first 20-minute effort, and I had an average of 95 cadence and an average of 282 watts. So it's not 290, but it's close. Like I said, it was kind of hard to hold above 290 with 100 cadence. And then I did a cool down for 10 minutes, 96 cadence and 200 watt 200 watts for the cooldown. And then we go on to the second one, which was, excuse me, 17 and a half minutes. And I had an average 85 cadence and an average 274 watts. Wow. That's kind of interesting. I thought I was going to have a higher average wattage for the lower, but I guess I was doing right by just having a higher cadence because I had more to give, and my heart rate monitor wasn't working, so no heart rate. Wow. And then the cool down, like pretty much after I just quit the workout, I rode home. It was a little over an hour. 95 average cadence and 198 watt average for an hour. So 20 miles an hour, I just rode home like chill. But yeah, so I burned 2,000 calories on the ride. I didn't eat this morning. I had a little sugar in one bottle, but I didn't eat because, as you've seen last night, I ended up finishing the 2,700 calories of pasta before I went to bed. So I started eating it at like 7 o'clock, and then at 11 I went to bed. I finished off the pasta, so I ate 2,700 calories. Just felt like I could probably go out and do, I originally was going to do 3 hours instead of 4. And then when I got out there, it was just like, I turned around before an hour and a half. It was like an hour and 20. And then the way I went home was a little bit shorter. So I got this smoothie right here. And it's 11 bananas, a cup of cherries, and 1 cup of blueberries, and some sugar and water. I've already sipped on some of it. So I'm going to smash this down to get some energy. Also, I'm going to cut up 2 pineapples and eat at least 1 pineapple. And so I got some juice to go rock climbing with the ladies. Alright, so let's smash this out. Carved up. Woo! Alright, so that's my meal. Time to go rock climbing. Probably won't film any of that. Just want to spend time with the girls and stay off the phone. If you guys follow Durian Rider, check out the video he posted a few hours ago. How Nibali won the Giro. Cadence, cadence, cadence!